their champions locked in. NL, we knew him primarily for playing great long-range, high-damage champions. Last year at Worlds, made top 8 playing a lot of
Pink ward. He's now getting behind Poppy. Flash Wolves have no idea that this is coming.
And it's even during Mega Gnar. The stun was already used by MMD. Oh, he juked back into it! And the flash to Chase! Mechanically perfect from Meteos! A mistake by MMD, of course!
That roaming you talked about from Smoothie being a big factor. You can see it whenever he moves up. Also, they can see Meteos. He's going to contest Sword Art on
the flash to chop him down. Here's two teammates. Meteos! Oh, man! Assassinated. Nicely done by Karsa and the rest of Flash Wolves.
You can see Karsa is going down towards the bottom side, though. They're going to try and prey on Impact's aggressive tendencies.
They might be able to. Here's the knockup. Here's going to be the rest of the damage. It release in, kicks him around. The big Gnar comes through, and he's going to flash to try to get away. The skill shots will come up soon. There's the flash. He's going to get the follow, and he dodges the stun. Beautiful by Karsa, getting the kill on the Impact.
Very row taken by Flash Wolves with no answer from Cloud9. They are doing a very good job in the mid game, keeping up the pressure.
And look at that play, the tackle on a Jensen, beautifully done. Karsa on a killing spree, 3-0 mid lane. Now just knocking down these structures.
Impact's here though.
He's going to get a couple of slows. He's got a frozen mallet, but it's still a 3 versus 5. What are they going to get? It's going to be Maple getting the first kill. Now Sneaky trying to get the trade, but look at the damage. Maple with the triple, killing absolutely everyone. That is an ace, and Cloud9 are falling apart.
Mid lane safe. All right, and then they fan out. Then they send Rise to the top lane again. Poppy's bot. He's a little bit too far out right now though, even be. Likely has to flash.
It's the point blank ulti. The stun's going to land from Jets. That will get the trade kill. So Cloud9 spending literally all 5 players get a kill.
Let's see what's happening right here. Maple. That's Sneaky. That's no more Sneaky.
80 carry field.
Get the presence that he needs. Some gold back in the pockets of Cloud9.
Karsa?
Finding him with the kick flash. Goodbye to Sneaky. Well done on this one.
He had no flash. He only had, but it might be a 50-50.
They've got control. Cena has members around 3. Doesn't help on the Elder Dragon. Do they even choose to steal? Ulti out for the Poppy. 1,000 health. Looking for it. The smite, and it's still gonna be secured by Karsa. Jensen caught out by the stuns. Knocked into the air. Not dead just yet. Trying to stay alive. The tackle. Gonna finally take him out. MMD gets one. Smoothie's next up. 2 for 0 to Flash Wolves. It's Karsa still alive in the backline. Sneaky running for dear life, but he's running out of health. A double kill for Maple. Impact's next up. The ace for Flash Wolves.
The setup was beautiful. The steadfast presence, which canceled a jump from the Cougar, which meant they just had to flash. He flashed straight onto a trap, and it was over. Even if they get the steal, 5v4 follow. Flash Wolves, methodical, clean, calm, and collected. And it means Flash Wolves stays alive at the World Championship here now, 2 and 3 alongside Cloud9. We still...
And you have to choose the right combos if you want to out-trade. Athena gets a shield just by doing damage and can actually usually win trades in the laning phase. Also can manipulate minions.
Bit of a weak gank there, just kind of visiting mid lane.
Spits at him and stares angrily as he goes away.
Ooh, down. The work. Sneaky gonna wall in. Ignite is down. Sneaky, few more autos, and there's first blood. Cloud9 take it on Sneaky.
And Cloud9 with the first blood on to Sneaky on the signature champion in the game to keep them alive. You would think on this Kennen, so he has the option of actually forcing an engage here.
Well, speaking of forcing an engage, here we go. Jin Zhao gonna get knocked up again. Smoothie crushes it and gets himself a kill.
That's the second time. Jin Zhao, he's not respecting the Alistar. He's not.
But Smoothie once in again. Looks for a Voidless. There's a knockup. That's going to force a flash out. Gravity Field finds 2, but Jensen still scot-free. Good W from Sneaky, but now Athena's going to get chased. He burns both sums as he pops the ghost, and now Rogue's been caught by the stun. Flashes out of the way, but he's still going to go down. Jensen gets C9's 3rd kill of the game.
And maybe flashes out of the way, but it's not.
In this early game, they're up 3,500 gold already. Is Impact and Amazing J going to do battle again? No junglers in sight, but Amazing J with some good damage. Equalizer down as Impact. He's about to overheat. He might have to flash here as Amazing J is going to keep going for it, but Impact holds on to his summoners, just burns the ultimate.
Gunner's coming up.
Oh no, bad news bears, good flash, but it's into the turret. They're going to follow in, and Impact, he's overheated. Avoidance going to chase him down. He impales him, and Amazing J gives him the smash for the kill.
And they always leave him out to dry, but look at this, mid lane.
Playing now in mid lane, Athena locked up, the crit's good, Smoothie gonna wrap it all around, misses the pole, headbutts him anyway, snipe in there from Sneaky, and Jensen gets a second.
And that's the trade. Cloud9 makes something happen on the opposite side of the map. Still, be careful here.
Meteos are gonna jump in on him, Roach so squishy, and will fall, needs a couple more as Meteos dives in aggressive, but will not fall. Jensen now on a killing spree.
Lucky to be alive, Meteos, but Cloud9
From
honestly
the ganks that he suffers.
happening again.
Yeah, it certainly is. Smoothie in, flash out, but Paul locked into the snare. Jensen gonna lock him up, but the ulti from Athena might be enough. Sneaky finds the last ball up perfectly, but Smoothie might go down in response. He will as Road gonna burn the ultimate down, but Impact's TP'd in this time. Lays down the equalizer. Amazing J locked down. Sneaky grabs a double for his troubles.
Again, just really strong from Cloud9. Their team composition excels near the middle lane. This is starting to feel a little bit like Days can force IMA to come towards them and fight because there is the biggest rise in the world.
Yeah, exactly. They're just kind of waiting for Impact to get here, though. And now that he's in range...
Road caught, maybe Amazing J in the back line, and Jensen already on a rampage, takes one out. Great ultimate actually is Sneaky, gonna get himself shut
Amazing
down.
J's
Equalizer in, but it's not quite enough, and Jensen trying to kite back. Smoothie caught again, is gonna fall to Jin Zhao. Cloud9, it's suddenly all gone wrong as they're kiting back to that.
There's also some other CC there that he has to worry about, but this is actually how they've been getting their picks.
Oh, Smoothie's riding for it. Meteos wants it as well. Great equalizer there's gonna poke him in as Road's almost dead. He actually will go down to Impact as Cloud9 trying to take out this turret. Smoothie will be the sacrifice. It certainly was. 4v4 now as they're still trying to take the turret.
The idea is there. I just don't know if they went in expecting IMA to be somewhere.
Patient, because it's that pick.
Oh, Meteos with a good pincer actually. Impact also equalizes down. Avoidless dead almost instantly.
100% right there. 1-3-1. Look where Maokai is. Look where Sivir is. And then the pick comes out from Sneaky and the rest of the C9 squad.
Oh, that's
Smoothie,
not going
they get nothing.
as good coverage from the gravity field. Oh, hello, Realm Orbit. Road's gonna get taken down. Jensen now dominating. He's caught Athena as well, looking for the chase. Speeds himself forward. He lands in. Needs to lock him down with the Rune Prism, but the Q's in there.
It's just barely out of range.
Needs to speed himself
There you
up.
go.
Rune Prism's in. Athena gonna pop the ulti down. Flashes over the wall. Jensen follows in. Godlike as he takes another victim.
Jensen is huge right now. Cloud9 working around that vision, as we said, playing it slow, setting themselves up. So easy to execute with their team composition.
And that may have been a little risky, though, because they have to kill this Baron quickly. They had to chase that Victor all the way across the map to where the Cloud Drake was. That will give time for Skarner to possibly get here. He's very speedy when he's on top of his crystals.
Sitting on a lot of gold as well, so
They're
have to
coming
be
in.
careful. Amazing J gonna line it up, avoid this. They have to keep him out. They do, and the smite's good there, but the damage could be enough. Sneaky and Jensen kiting out Amazing J. Impact trying to keep them out as Rhodes back as well. Sneaky getting low. Amazing J coming in there, but Sneaky does take him out. Flashes out to safety, and now Rhodes in trouble as Jin Zhao cleans up Impact finally on the front line. Avoid this. Gonna get locked up here as well, and here comes Sneaky. There's another kill. Smoothie this time with it, and Jin Zhao barely gets away.
The team for Amazing J, but he's 3 levels up over Athena. He has been having a
Doing it again. Huge combo from Smoothie. Athena eating damage in the back, but good ult there from Rose and Athena, but Equalizer comes down. Avoidless will take down Meteos. Cloud9 went a little too far for that play.
And it just happens again. Cloud9 just
trying to make a play.
C9, no, they have
Do or
to book
die.
it. Smoothie kicks him out, but Sneaky's been exhausted. Impact gonna move their way in. Sneaky still gets locked down by Skarner. Jinja gonna claim the kill. Jensen rejoins his team, but Cloud9 lost 2
He has a QSS in his inventory. He is full build, save from Mercurial, so they have to fight now.
Amazing J going in, but trying to keep them out. Rogue with a decent ulti is Sneaky, turning him away, but he's going to get attacked here by Jin Zhao as Avoidless looks to zone him out as well. Cloud9 have to be careful.
Not there.
Sneaky completely zoned as Impact's taking damage. Pops his on, he's in a Smoothie, goes down. Cloud9, bit of a mistake under the Baron, but Jensen going to go back in for it. Gets one now, Legendary as he's cutting back and forth. Amazing J, not one as well as Meteos dives in to try and keep them out of it. And the carriers have seen that so much damage, but Athena goes in there, the face check after the spell shield's going to keep Jin Zhao alive. What a mess.
Meteos had a perfect knockup in that fight to turn it around. They gave him enough time to actually get something back. Otherwise, that was an IMA fight, and that's why we're still talking like I may have a chance in this because they very much...
He's still in with a chance.
Oh, they caught Athena.
Oh, that's good
This is
news.
perfect.
Sneaky does get the snipe. In fact, the equalizer burn is enough for it in the end. Athena, I mean, you can't really blame him. That's just rough.
Well, with a tank in the top lane like Amazing J on the Maokai, Athena is a large source of their damage.
Road now, maybe gets stunned up again. Smoothie's caught him. Jensen's going to melt him. Impact gets that kill. Cloud9 5v3 around the pit now.
Yeah, this is going to take nothing short of a miracle from a Voidless and Amazing J, but the headbutt can keep them away from this.
That's rather early as well on that cooldown from Smoothie, and Smoothie has to continue to zone.
Just gone.
Jensen's like zoning him himself with a bit of help from Alistar. Cloud9 claim the Baron buff, and they...
Gonna take one more engage, but with Smoothie on that flank, It's getting from bad to worse.
They kind of got to go. Avoidance gets himself headbutted, and you can see that damage. Meteor's caught in the front line, but Impact going to keep them out with the equalizer. Rogue with a decent ult, but the Cloud9 carries kited out. Meteor's GA will pop a sneaky. Going to set it all up. Shinjo getting low as Jensen just putting the damage in. And Jensen almost snipes Athena. Almost gets the one shot with the W. But Jensen lurching forward under the turret as Cloud9 break again.
He's got Realm Warp. I don't know if he'll use it. He's not going to chase. So they're just going to pick up the turret. They're going to pick up the second inhibitor and go towards his minion wave mid.
And Jensen is being a hero for Cloud9.
Smoothie maybe even lining up for a big flank. He's actually going to commit the ultimate. They're just going to poke them off here, I think. Try and maybe chunk down Athena or Road. Not bad. They are getting damage into the turret. And now Meteor's going to get jumped on. He's tanky though. He's going to actually dive into the fight. Road going to pop it all up, but Meteor's going to go down. Jinjao takes him down as Smoothie now has to get out of the base. Jensen got chunked already as well. This might be a little too much, but they're fighting it out. Athena a little too far forward. Athena going to force some flashes. Impact goes down as well. Jensen almost dies as well to the victor. And it's just the carry.
And Aime are doing a desperation Baron.
Might be too much here. Iron were defending before, but Jensen, look at him. He's
trying to
take some people out, but Athena going to put down the gravity field. Baron's going to go over. Skarner does smite it. Take this top side. There's been really a pain in their backside for most of this game. Are they going to go for the push? Do they just take the bottom in? What's the play?
Until they respawn. They should be pushing.
Now they can blow him up. He's forced to flash. Royd almost gets his first crit on Meteors. Makes the big play, gets the double knockup. He's still chasing them down.
They're not interested. They want the turret.
They're trying to end it. Sneaky shoots down the turrets. They have to watch for the Sivir. And Sivir, I think he can do it. C9, surge forward onto the Nexus. Road, he's going to be down. The Cloud9, they win. Nice ward there. Faker going to pop over the wall, and he's got ultimate at the ready. Sword Art slowed already by the T-Bone, and Fake is going to look to lock him up. Gets exhausted, but he's going to get the snare down. Bang comes in, and that's first blood for the Ezreal. Wave committed. Caster trying to chase something back, but Wolf going to block the first one. Goes back in for it. Kicks one in, but it's not quite enough. Maple trying to take them out with the ultimate, but Bengi's going to re-engage for it. Faker now deep in the mix, gets a double snare off. Doesn't have the ultimate committed already, and now Faker slammed into the wall, gets taken down by NL.
Faker was a necessary sacrifice. He did everything.
To the bottom side. And now Duke doesn't have ultimate though.
It's being counter-ganked though. Maple's definitely here. He's running the long way, but he wants Duke. And now Faker's out of here.
He already tanked the turret. He got ulted up as well. Maple just going to move in. That's a freebie for the victor.
Yep.
Faker has to try and recall, you'd imagine, because Caster's...
They're going to try to make one of the first big plays of the game.
All right, looks like they're going to force, but Flash Wolves do it defensively. Faker looking to go in. Doesn't quite move it. Goes in. Three-man stun, and the Bubble's going to nab two there as well. Faker takes out Sword Art as NL's been exhausted. Still flashes out and kites his way back. Faker still moving out, does not go down, and Bengi now going to surge forward. SKT, a beautifully orchestrated play, find themselves with 2 kills. Now going to smack MMD with it. It's actually transferred bottom lane. Faker goes in with a Protobell top side. Army Wave's going to find out now, and Bangy's just straight into the backline. He's ripping them apart, and Faker moves forward. Banging will clean up as Maple's trying to get him back with a double for Bang as Faker gets himself stunned and finally goes down. But they will keep chasing. Duke's TP as well.
So large.
And Bangy's just not stopping at all. Duke flashes forward for the auto to get it. MMD, he's a little too late as Casa gets shredded down by the Trundle. He's going to go down, and MMD, they're just diving it off. They're going to look for the Poppy. Heroic charges out from under the turret, going to try and stay here. And SKT say, okay.
Off this turret, or it'll never go down.
Oh, Faker on NL.
They're actually splitting up a bit. NL right in the QSS to try and save himself, but Faker doing a lot of damage. Gonna commit for the kill. Very stylish Q, but I think he's dead.
Trying to buy time.
All right, it's just NL that gets credit for it, so no extra assist gold.
He probably could have kept walking away and actually given the kill to the Braum if he survived, turned around to throw the Q. Potentially the difference there, but well done to Faker. Breaks the map open. You can see the mid lane turret falls as a result of this pressure he's caused.
And it's another win there for SKT.
Wow, big dive there. Duke just blows one up. And now SKT are going to surge forward and destroy this poor tier 2 turret. You can see the Cloud9 team waiting to see the result of this game. They're going to be happy about the Baron take. And Sword Art's going to go down there as well. Jensen's going to give the crowd away. But SKT are going to take it all almost here. MMD, slowed up by an act, is going to kick one out with the keeper's verdict. But that's a melted AD carry. 3 dead already. And back to Baron.
Yep, straight back to what worked for them and baited the fight in the first place. NL's life is honestly miserable right now because Faker is dismantling him piece by piece, and SKT doing the exact same thing to Flash Wolves. They need a miracle from Casa.
Here comes Casa. MMD's there as well. He's going to hop around, and SKT, they're saying nope. Don't give them the chance. Make sure he's zoned away. Fake is going to move up to check. They are back on the Baron. Bengi and Duke are very tanky. But Faker's going to try and lock him down. He doesn't commit to the claw. And Karsa can still steal this.
Yeah, watch SKT and see if they commit.
Law Maple, big damage as well. Karsa's in! Is he going to try and steal it down? Faker's taking out Maple. Now Karsa's caught out.
He got it!
Oh my god, he stole the Baron! MMD's going to fall down. He'll lose his GA, but Bengi's going to fall on the other side as well. And Flash Wolves hold on as MMD in the pit's going to fight his way out to his death.
To tarnish a perfect record, to be honest, I'm actually going to blame Bang for that because he used his ultimate.
NL almost every time. Even with the QSS, it's still the damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
good hats
God!
actually do blow him up. Misstep again, but Juke's in the back onto Maple. That's frustrating. MMD going to try and keep him out, but the rest of SKT are going to surge forward. Juke almost unkillable as he runs straight through the backline. MMD does go down. Bang somehow hits that last kill shot. Faker does.
AP bonus, it's also going to be the mana regeneration.
Good
that he
luck,
Oh,
doesn't
they got
have.
Maple!
And
That's
then-
huge.
That's almost a solo kill. Bit of an assist there from Wolf. But Bang somehow takes out the wave clear. This is his ultimate. His SKT break through the midsection.
Without Maple, there's no wave clear here to really get rid of all these minions. And SKT, they're going to take that in.
Give Trundle the extras to push in past the Poppy. And it's basically theirs.
Locked up. Faker actually gets kicked back in, but a great way from Nami keeps him out. And SK Telecoms to kill the Baron. Bang rips Sword Art to pieces as Bengi's going to surge forward. Pops around to it. Ulti from Ezreal's almost enough. And here comes a TP Sword Art. Going to get cut off here. Faker goes in. Pops his on. He's on top of the gravity field. And SK Telecom might finally topple the Flash Wolves. Karsa.
Oh, he goes on NL.
Locked up next as Faker destroys NL on the side of Maple. He doesn't know what to do.
Maple
He kills
got him.
Faker, but Bang blows him up as well.
Bang's an absolute monster. This should be game for SKT.
And that'll be SKT taking down the Flash Wolves, first time ever, and locking a spot for North America. They can take this.
They slay the Korean Slayers, perhaps. They've still got a bit of work to do. Bengi tanking on the front line. Sword Art's getting chopped up. Bang goes legendary as MMD barely flashes out of that Mystic Shot. Juke is going to flash forward. He wants the ace, but he will not get it. But SK Telecom will secure first, will show themselves moving into Chicago, and push Cloud9.